I mean, at this point, I think I run out of the house and try to find some help, but let's see what they did.
Well,
that's so scary.
Yeah, I mean, they did just that. I mean, I would have done the same thing. They actually ran out of the house. They ran to a neighbor's house who allowed the girls to stay there until their dad got back from work. But he didn't believe his daughters. He thought they were still crying out for attention. But I mean, hey, dude, go to the freaking basement and see it for yourself. I mean, I guess you could assume that they did this on their own and this was their thing. But man, how awful would it be to be these girls seeing this, but then also not having the belief and comfort of your father?
Yeah, I mean, he's in a tough spot as well. He's still mourning the loss of his wife, trying to figure out how to help his daughters. To him, he needs to help them through going to psychiatrists and talking to him, get back to a normal, get back to reality. And this is not in that direction. And I think he has trouble dealing with it. And it was 2 weeks later that the knocking finally stopped. Until one night when the girls were home all alone again, their dad was gone, it started back up. And this time the knocking was coming directly from Annie's bedroom. The girls grabbed the kitchen knife again. They went up the stairs, and when they got to Annie's room, they saw another message on the wall, and it said, "I'm back. Find me if you can." Almost like out of a slasher film, right? The girls ran screaming. They ran down the stairs and back to that same neighbor's house. They were shaking out of fear. But again, their dad didn't really buy it. He thought they were playing another prank on him. He thought they were the ones doing the writing on the wall, didn't report it to authorities, even though these girls are obviously being stalked, even into their home. This time, he did go with them to prove that nobody was at the house. But when he entered his home, he noticed that there was a little bit of destruction in the house, more than the girls had actually described. So now he started to believe, you know what? They didn't mention that these things were broken, and now they are. What if somebody really is here? So that's when he went up to his daughter's room all alone. The girl stayed downstairs, and there was a new message on the wall this time that said, "Marry me." When Brian turned around. Thank you for listening to this preview of True Crimecast. You can find the rest of this episode, as well as over 200 other episodes, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you find your favorite podcasts.
You've listened to True Crimecast, distributed by Stoveleg Media. Check out stoveleg.com to find out more about your hosts and to find other podcasts to listen to. Stoveleg Media, igniting conversation.